What's going on, guys? Marty, and welcome guys back to another Minecraft tutorial video. So today guys, I'm going to be showing you something from the old school Minecraft style. That's what I want to call it, because this is the XP farm things. It's kind of old now. A lot of people know how to do it anyway, but personally I've been receiving a ton of messages, people asking me how do I actually build it if I want to build one, because I never actually showed people how to build it in my channel. So I thought it would be nice to kind of show it to you. So the way I'll do it usually, well, you know, especially when you find a spawner, make sure, you know, personally I prefer it if it is either a zombie or a skeleton. Skeleton is much more preferable, but here we just have a zombie, a lonely zombie. The reason why I said that zombies or skeletons is actually slightly more better because you get arrows and bones, and you guys know what to do with the bones, bone meals, and you could use them for the farm, etc, etc. Zombies, you just get the rotten flesh, and but on top of that you just get the XPs as well. So both of them are pretty good because you're getting XPs, because I'm not going to show you here how to get the XPs from them as well. So in both ways they are you know, very useful to kind of get the XPs and the goods, but I think skeletons are slightly more preferable. So if you want to do this, maybe it's better off if you find a skeleton, but the one I just found now is a zombie one, and I'm probably going to take like forever to find another one. So anyway, so this is like the spawner, and what you have to do first of all, you guys probably know, take all the mossy stone, put them away, take whatever is in the chest. These are probably the first things that you do when you find a spawner, and then from there you move into, and let me just put these away here because I don't think I'll be needing them. Okay, so then what you do, you would have to kind of dig around this, and the way I personally do this, I'd like to have the space around this 9 by 9. So as you can see, this spawner here is pretty much right in the middle, so 1 2 3, we have from here 1 2 3. What I usually do is you know, have it in the middle and then count 4 from each side. So in here we have 1 2 3 4, oh, that's 1 2 3, and that's 4, and then remove everything around this and repeat the same methods on all the sides. And then when you've done that, I mean, from there it's pretty simple. All you want to start thinking about which direction you want the zombies or whatever is in the spawner to travel, and get the collection point sorted, and the point where you'll be able to kind of give them a few hits and kill them and get the XPs. I mean, it's pretty much a strategy of killing mobs in a very simple way, and this is what I'm going to try to show you today in a very simply designed mob spawner. I'm not sure if there's any tutorials like this out there, because I don't really, you know, go around checking or whatever. So this is the way personally I would do it. And yeah, so I built this kind of very long time ago, and it used to work perfectly. So a few days ago I just wanted to kind of test it out and see if it does actually work, or it still work in the 1.4.5. and yeah, just kind of gave it a try, and it worked perfectly. So I thought, you know what guys, because you've been requesting this from me for a very long time, and you know, you wanted to see how I personally would actually build one, and I thought, you know what, it's perfect timing to kind of show you how to do it. And I know there's a lot of people kind of just joining Minecraft, and they're just starting, so they have no idea. And I have a ton of subscribers that they send me messages about you know, I don't want to call them noobs, but I want to call them beginners. And noobs, I think this is just a harsh word to kind of use. And yeah, so I suppose you know, this is for pretty much everyone, because I know personally when I used to start building this mob spawning, I used to have this old way of building it, making it very simply done into one straight point where you can actually kill them, but then you'll be waiting all day to kind of kill 10 zombies. But then when I just found out this idea, and you know, just kind of through testings and stuff like that, I thought, you know what, this is perfect. I think I'm definitely going to give you or show it to you how it actually works and explain it to you. So as you can see, now we have the space, and this is all 9 by 9. It's all very clear. So now you just go 2 blocks down, and then you have to remove the whole 9 by 9 space. When you're done guys, you should end up with a space at 9 by 9. Oh, hello, we got some zombies already spawning, even though there's some torches. Alright, so you should end up with a space at 9 by 9 with 2 blocks down. So let me just show you what I mean. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and 9 this way, and then 2 blocks down from the spawner. And the spawner have to be always in the middle. I think it kind of works best. I don't know, this is personally my point of view. So as you can see, we've done, you know, at the beginning the 4 by 4, so the spawner was in the middle. We went 4 in each direction away from the spawner, and we kind of dug out all the water. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to find the point which we want the zombies to kind of travel to in a way, and get into the tunnel, which is going to actually take them up to a certain point and then drop them down until they get enough damage so you could give them a few hits until they die. Alright, so oh gosh, a lot of them. So the torches don't really work that much anymore. I don't know why. Maybe it's a bug, or maybe yeah, maybe this is the way it is now, I suppose. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is just adding some water blocks around the area here, and just fill up the whole wall like so. And they're all going to take us into a certain point, and then what we have to do here, we need to kind of go down, because the water only travels 8 blocks, and that's exactly what we want the water to travel to. And then what we're going to be doing, they are just annoying me. Let me get a sword, and let's start the farming. Alright, so I just want to kill him quickly, and another one. Okay, so what we need to do now, we just dig out this space here like so, and then place 1 bucket of water there, 1 bucket of water here, and this should actually push us right to the middle. As you can see, the zombie here is demonstrating for us, so he's getting stuck in the middle there. He can't get back up. There's no way of him getting back up, so which is good, and that's exactly what we need to do. Just kill him, and then we're going to actually dig out a tunnel. So we need 16 signs exactly for the whole thing to kind of work. So we need to place 1 here, 1 at the bottom there, and then every other sign now we're going to be adding water. So it's not actually showing, it's not taking them from the signs. So you need exactly 16 signs, and I'm gonna start counting. So that's 1, 2, so we need 15 signs going up, so that's 1, and then place another sign, another bucket of water, and then continue the same things again and again until you finish your whole 15 signs. So if you're in survival, you'll be kind of jumping up and down in the water to kind of place the signs like so. And so yeah, I'm gonna skip this until I have placed all the 16 signs, 15 signs I mean, and yeah, I'll be back in it. So right guys, as you can see, when you get to the 15, as you can see, zombies are already spawning and they are following me through the path. So when you get to the 15s, what you do, you place the sign, this is the 15th sign, and then you place a bucket of water, and right opposite the bucket of water, you want to kind of dig a tunnel. That's if I could only do this, because these are very annoying zombies. And yeah, just make it about actually 2 blocks high. You don't want to make it any higher, because you get, as you can see, they're actually jumping up and down, and you don't want this to kind of happen, and they are very, very annoying. Let me get a sword to kill them. They're not even allowing me to demonstrate how this actually works. And 2 blocks high, it should be perfect, because they won't be able to jump up and down, and they will just go straight down here. So as you can see, so they get up and then push straight down here, and this would only continue for another 8 blocks, and then to allow it to continue any further, the 8th block you need to kind of break and then go another few blocks until the stream kind of stops. Alright, so actually before you go down, what you need to do is you need to go back and remove the torches, because you want to, you know, try to maximize the number of mobs as much as you can. And if you leave the torches there, only a few are going to actually spawn. So the best way is to kind of remove all of the torches in there, and the darker it is in here, the better the mobs are going to actually spawn. So I'm in creative right now. This is going to be very dangerous to kind of break them, because I don't want to end up breaking the spawner now. I want to show you how it actually works. So yeah, I'm just going a little bit slow. Oh, that was very close. Okay, so okay, we've got them all, and let's just go quickly back before they actually start spawning. And if you're doing this in survival, you want to go as fast as you can back, so you could do the whole thing before they actually start coming to you, and you don't want to end up dying. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go down 20 blocks, but we want to make sure we are facing the water like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now what we need to do, we need to kind of get out. So I'm just going to do another one, just kind of get out. And we don't want to totally get out, but we need to kind of sort of get out. So when we went down, we were facing this side, and because this is where the water stream is, to kind of double check about this. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to explain why in a second. Let me get a torch and place just a few in here, so we still know which direction we want to be standing. So the spawner is somewhere toward the corner there. So what we need to do is just kind of get closer to it like so. And the closer we are to the spawner, the better the spawns are going to be. So if we actually stand here later and wait between like 5 to 10 minutes, and we should be able to get a ton of mobs. We're going to be like a huge train of mobs dropping down here. And make sure you place another blocker down here, because we don't want them to kind of come to us. So we want them to kind of drop, stay here, and yeah, be able to kind of give them a few hits and die. So as you can hear, they're already here. So they're already spawning, which is kind of cool. And probably another few blocks to kind of stand even closer to the spawner. And in this way, we are tricking the spawner with that we are standing, you know, close enough to it to spawn the mobs, but we don't want to be kind of seen by the mobs, because we want them to kind of go all the way up. I mean, you could probably place some glass and you know, have a look at the spawn and all that stuff, but this is all optional. But I prefer it to be kind of completely sealed like this. So you stand here, the mob spawn is actually getting tricked that you are near it, but Yeah, so hopefully it's going to actually spawn more and more mobs, which is going to actually go in a train until they actually drop down here and give them a few hits until they die. So what I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to actually skip about 5 minutes. So I'm going to just wait for 5 minutes and see the total of mobs we're going to actually get. As you can see, you can just hit them with your hand and they should die and fine without any problem. So I'm going to skip until 5 minutes pass, and yeah, see you guys back in a second. So alright guys, 5 minutes later, and I'm going to actually show you how much XP we are going to get. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and let's start. Boom. So in about 5 minutes, I think there's probably an average of 200 mobs in there. I don't know, there's a lot. Look at this, there's so many freaking mobs in there. I have no freaking clue how much XP. I'm already on 8, going to 9. And it's going pretty fast. I'm using a stone sword. I mean, you could just probably, as well as I said, hit them with your hand and you still get, you know, all the XP and all that stuff. But probably just kind of go slightly faster with a stone sword, and it don't really cost much anyway, which is kind of cool. But you know, it's all up to you. Hands, fists, I mean, or a sword. That's totally up to you. And I'm getting hungry, but yeah, we've got some potato. Let me just see, look at this, 3 potatoes. You get like all crazy droppings, you know, iron bars, you know, iron ingots, I mean, and potatoes, all that stuff, which is kind of cool. And yeah, wow, I'm already on level 18 of XP within like 5 minutes of wait from this one single spawner. Imagine if you find a double or triple spawner, that would be just so freaking amazing. I mean, 5 minutes wait, that would kind of get you around 20, level 20 of XP, which is kind of amazing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you find it helpful, I would really appreciate a like, please. And yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Take care for now, and bye-bye. Peace.